About Fuseli, the most original genius I know. Nothing but energy, profusion and calm. The wildness of the warrior, and the feeling of supreme sublimity. His spirits are storm wind, his ministers flames of fire. He goes upon the wings of the wind. His laughter is the mockery of hell and his love, a deadly lightning flash. The prudent see only the difficulties, the bold only the advantages, of a great enterprise, the hero sees both, diminishes the former and makes the latter preponderate, and so conquers. I am prejudiced in favor of him who, without impudence, can ask boldly. He has faith in humanity, and faith in himself. No one who is not accustomed to giving grandly can ask nobly and with boldness. Who is open without levity, generous without waste, secret without craft, humble without meanness, bold without insolence, cautious without anxiety, regular, yet not formal, mild, yet not timid, firm, yet not tyrannical, is made to pass the ordeal of honor, friendship, virtue. Avoid connecting yourself with characters whose good and bad sides are unmixed and have not fermented together. They resemble vials of vinegar and oil, or palettes set with colors. They are either excellent at home and insufferable abroad, or intolerable within doors and excellent in public. They are unfit for friendship, merely because their stamina, their ingredients of character are too single, too much apart. Let them be finely ground up with each other, and they are incomparable. He who attempts to make others believe in means which he himself despises is a puffer, he who makes use of more means than he knows to be necessary is a quack, and he who ascribes to those means a greater efficacy than his own experience warrants is an impostor. What knowledge is there of which man is capable that is not founded on the exterior, the relation that exists between visible and invisible, the perceptible and the imperceptible? If you mean to know yourself, interline such of these aphorisms as affect you agreeably in reading, and set a mark to such as left a sense of uneasiness with you, and then show your copy to whom you please. Venerate 4 characters, the sanguine who has checked volatility and the rage for pleasure, the choleric who has subdued passion and pride, the phlegmatic emerged from indolence, and the melancholy who has dismissed avarice, suspicion and asperity. Who, in the midst of just provocation to anger, instantly finds the fit word which settles all around him in silence is more than wise or just. He is, were he a beggar, of more than royal blood, he is of celestial descent. Learn the value of a man's words and expressions, and you know him. Each man has a measure of his own for everything, this he offers you inadvertently in his words. He who has a superlative for everything wants a measure for the great or small. Man is forever the same under every form, in all situations and relations that admit of free and unrestrained exertion. The same regard which you have for yourself, you have for others, for nature, for the invisible, which you call God. True worth is as inevitably discovered by the facial expression, as its opposite is sure to be clearly represented there. The human face is nature's tablet, the truth is certainly written thereon. Many very intelligent agreeable persons have warts on the forehead, not brown, nor very large, between the eyebrows, which have nothing in them offensive or disgusting. But a large brown wart on the upper lip, especially when it is bristly, will be found in no person who is not defective in something essential, or at least remarkable for some conspicuous failing. Evasions are the common shelter of the hard-hearted, the false, and impotent. When called upon to assist, the real great alone plan instantaneous help, even when their looks or words presage difficulties. Whenever a man undergoes a considerable change, in consequence of being observed by others, whenever he assumes another gait, another language, than what he had before he thought himself observed, be advised to guard yourself against him.